JT's thought bubble from a place that he loves, Suncorp Stadium. Hello, Jonathan.
G'day, Brace.
Bit wet, mate.
It is very wet.
Well, this is a sunshine state.
Beautiful one day, perfect the next.
Don't you have some power here? Do something about it, mate.
I wish.
Hey, big story this week has been your fellow Queenslander, a bloke you know all too well, DCE. In amongst it all, there was conversation about Origin and umming and ahhing about that. If you were standing here right now, what would you be saying to him about this year's series?
Oh, he'll know whether he's ready to roll or not. Very experienced, over 20 games for the Maroons, and still playing extremely good football as well. So, you know, I'm astounded that Manly are in this position, given he is their most capped player, their captain, premiership player there at Manly as well. So, but for Origin, he'll know whether his body's and mentally and physically if he's right to go, and he's a selfless person, so he'll certainly put the team first. He knows what's needed in that arena, and if he's not feeling up to it mentally or physically, he'll pull himself out, I reckon. He
was on a hiding to nothing after you and your mates all retired, but then goes and wins that 2020 series under Wayne Bennett as captain, and then more after that as well. It's been pretty stunning, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, he's at the fight for his spot. He come in really early and then lost his position to someone else, and then had to fight really hard to get it back. And once he got it back, I think it was 2018 with Billy's last game, I think it might have been here at Suncorp, and he played extremely well there. And then, goes on to captain Queensland to a couple of series wins as well. So, he's such a great person to have around the playing group as well. He always wants what's best for the playing group, always puts the team first, so he'll be really missed if he does pull the pin this year, but we'll know in the next few weeks with his body.
Is he going to play next year?
I hope he does. He's still playing well enough, and it's sort of like a different era the modern day halfback are playing in now, like the 80s and the 90s, how the halfbacks were playing and how they were getting smashed in the 2000s, but the halfback now, there's not as much contact. When you're kicking the ball, you get left alone. If you take it only halfway into the line and get hit, you get a penalty. So it's certainly changed where they're trying to protect the halfbacks these days. So, and I think that's helped our halfbacks play longer. Reno looks like he was going to run around. Benny Hunt, Cody Walker as well, one of the best. So, I think with the NRL cracking down on those rulings, extended the time for the halfbacks on the field.
He and Sammy Walker in the halves at the Roosters, two Queenslanders. That'd be interesting.
It would be. Tucking him under his wing, learning off one of the best, Sammy Walker. So, he's very instinctive, Sammy Walker. So, having someone like Daly there to teach him how to control a game, how to get your team back in off the back of your kicking game, which is what Daly does so often. So, it would be a perfect match for Sammy Walker if he goes there. 9 Sunday footy, you've got Daly and his Seagulls. They're hosting Parramatta and Dylan Brown. Now, Brown copped the boos from the crowd at home the other week after making it known that he was going to the Knights. What happens to DCE at Brookie on Sunday? I hope they celebrate him. He's the most capped Manly Sea Eagle ever.
Yep.
So, I'd be very disappointed and shocked if there is boos that ring out at Brookvale. They're going to boo Manly. They're going to boo the people that allowed them to get in this position. Like, I'm just astounded that club legend has been let go and shortchanged as well with the deal that he's already on. Like, he's still on the podium for best halfbacks running around in the competition. So I don't know why, they're in this predicament. But, I'm sure the Brookie faithful will certainly cheer him on.
Genuine premiership contenders this year, and could this actually galvanise them?
Well, you'd hope so. I know DCE will bring the boys together. They got, the Trebojeviches as well. So, they've got a great leadership group there that knows how to win games, and this is certainly going to go two ways. But, hopefully it galvanises them, because when they're on fire, they're one of the best in the competition.
Para 0-3 heading into this. Any chance Sunday?
0.
No. Sorry, Eels fans.
Para.
Going to Brookie these days, tough ask.
It is. Didn't have many wins there, but I got a couple.
He doesn't forget, especially the wins. Before we wrap this up, Ashes Tour, Kangaroos, old school. It's been like 20-odd years since we've seen this.
It's been a long time.
I know Mal's all pumped about it. He's been over there spruiking it and really excited. Great concept. I remember as a kid, my old man waking me up in the middle of the night. We'd wake up and watch them take on. Martin Offia doing his thing. It's an awesome concept. We just haven't seen enough on it. And in terms of International Rugby League, it elevates it, doesn't
Oh,
it?
100% it does. I'm a real traditionalist in that regard, and through the 80s, the Ashes tour and things like that, it was can remember waking up early to watch those games. So bringing on back those 3 Test series, it's going to be the best. Like it's going to take me back to my childhood, and hopefully the Kangaroos do extremely well against the Poms.
Get a gig over there, mate. Maybe go and be Mal's assistant.
No,
or
definitely not.
sideline reporter.
Too many demons over there.
Yeah. Can tell some stories and still hurting from Vegas too. Thank you, Jonathan.
Thanks, mate.
There's the thought bubble.
You've been watching another production from
Nine's Wide World of Sports.